UI Family Workshop. Alright. Let's go ahead and have a bit of a look at this particular photo workshop. So the story with this one is, or the back-end story is, a desert runway turned into a drag strip and photo shoot. So we've taken a car with drag tyres just to match the theme. Now this is definitely... what do we got? That's right. Okay, lines first. My brain's telling me the lines under the car will complement well. Can we get a bit of depth in this shot? Something like this. So again, using elements, we're going to be tying in, you know, the props lines, the grid work, the poles. Use them all, utilize them in your shots. In this case, we've got background elements of tires we can take advantage of. It's even like customers trying to choose tires. Yeah. So let's go, and I think something like, we had it clipping around about there. I think something like that. Just brings in a really good level. And on top of that, we're getting the reflections as well. So it frames it. All right, and if you're new to the channel, we have a dedicated playlist for custom event map photos. Same one for each type of event style, rally, race, etc. So it really just depends on what you're after now. So let's go ahead. We have some ramps in here immediately that we can work with. Oh, this is going to be... Are we actually going to get up there without falling off? Oh my god. Almost. I'm so terrible at trying to line up ramps. So yeah, again, you get the idea. You've got a ramp format. Using the back, you've got neons to spot the back a bit, sails above. Just perfect. And this car, it actually works well with this theme. Now, again, we're going to tilt that. Just definitely works well. We have another one with a background screen. So we're going for a lot of photographic opportunities that you can run with. Even the little white markers back there representing the rollers for the wheels to sit in. Will I be able to get them to sit in there? Oh my god, I actually did. That is a first. Alright. So again, do you want to have it more with a television format above it? Do you sit the camera low for it? I'm liking how the reflections work on the bonnet a little bit. But again, it's just going to vary what you're after. That way, that way. We even have the options of flicking through the filters, seeing if something's going to pop more. Old school, natural, vintage, saturation, abstract. Forza will pop high. I think that's the one we were on though. Yeah, I like that one. So definitely have a fiddle with your filters, see what you've got. You can always do manual adjustments. You can always use an after application, whether it be on PC or on your phone app. There are many things you can do in this when it comes to image manipulation. God knows. Look at AI. It can do anything. Alright, something like that. Park in bays. Other options here. So again, you could take it from an angle like this, get the blue banners in, work with that. Customers discussing tires. Would you prefer the pink banner, neons? Or do you go with the outlook? Just like this. It depends on the car you've taken. Obviously this one's got a lovely big mechanical sticking out the hood. This makes it look so cool. On this one here, I'm thinking just for a straight up, let's yellow line this one here, but use the motorbike backing. Tilt it down a little bit so we get the looks like that. And that works well. Busy little race area. Got the activity over here so we don't have dull spots, so we've got yellow crossway. Yeah. BADHEARN's thought out a lot of those options when it comes down to it. Now, what else do we have? Just going to have a quick look here. Obviously, like the usual, we've got all the crowds around here. And most of us are familiar with the base area in the game, I would imagine. We do have something here. Can we pull a shot like this? Inbound plane. Here we go. Always look up in the sky. You never know what you're going to see. We've got a plane as well we can focus in, and a balloon. Use your D-pad to manipulate your photos left and right. Does the angles, up and down. Does this. And joystick here. That'll do. Hell yeah. PC's behaving really well today actually. I reinstalled the NVIDIA drivers. Had fixed a few window file formats as well that were niggling the PC, I suppose is a better word. Now, obviously we have the normal entrance for the garage, which we don't have access to. But do we have access to the roof? Bear with us, we are going to investigate the surround here. Because when you build these things, you work around what the build area is. Alright. Is there any way in? And as always, you can always do the old camera swoop around if you just want to have pictures without your car in it. I mean, even things we could have pulled up like right here and just taken it with the, you know, low slung, this above the car, this surrounding the border. There's definite opportunities there. I don't think we can actually get to the rooftop area up there. You could also pull up along here, speakers, pull up along here. Get shots with like the pink neon style boxes back there. So, but it looks like the majority of the work on this map has been done in this area. Ideally, but let's try something. When things are at a height, I just want to see, can we utilize that? And is there going to be enough light for us? Okay, so if we went a little bit closer to that, are we going to suffer by being too close and not get enough brightness off the top? So yeah, something I think around about here is where we want to sit. God, this car is so problematic to control. Around about there is roughly, and you'll see what I'm trying to do. Because we've got these items up here. Can I frame that in there? So something like that. You could even go with the front-on look. And that could work as well. And that way you've got the depth of the door, the top. You've got the focus, the main element being the car, but you've got all that background interest as well. Now, other than that, I don't think we have a huge amount left on this map. I will just point out, now I just spotted this. I think we've got light in here. So pulling up next to these types of things, we pulled up a little bit closer to the front, but yeah, it just gives a bit of an idea. Well, that is a bit of a ding, isn't it? Looks like we'll have to go to the records to find that part. But you could even, you know, put the focus on the front of the car a bit. Sometimes just a close-up of a certain part of a car can work so well. I think even straight looks good for that. But that there is going to be it generally for this one, because there's not much more I can really show you on this one. And there we go. Just mentioned this one before. This just gives you a bit of an idea with the car and the view. Again, front on. It will depend on the angle and we can do it. Maybe if we come on car, just behave. So obviously if that was the colourful background, but that there is probably the stance you'd want to go with for a shot like that. Really neat. But that will be all for me on this one. From there we just head over to the finish line, which is just over there. But in this instance we're just going to do a run down the drag strip, and I'll leave that with you to check this one out. Take some photographs, drop in the comments what you think of this particular photo map. Alright, that's me out. Do drop by the channel for the playlist for the other photo maps as well. And of course all the other custom maps that I cover. Alright. Whoa. Gotcha.